Actually, no, I'll keep this separate. This will be like the...
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there.
Yeah, I'll keep this separate.
We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because...
That's extra expeditioner.
Our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Yeah,
I've
France.
traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Okay. Yeah, let's have the talk in this episode.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
Oh, snow area.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Sure. Oh? First to approach Sciel, who seems
You
open to
seem
talking.
less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Alright, this has to be a separate episode.
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I can never tell if Sciel's like... No, for sure she's always flirting, man. I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think. No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's a bit... No.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
What?
You first, then.
Strange wonders and
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
She really wants to get personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and Sciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Sciel should also share. What the fuck? Sciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Sciel's relationship grows a little bit. There's relationship level. They head back to the others.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustave would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Hell yeah. Bro. Man, Gustave could have gotten all this relationship. But Verso has to get in, okay. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations.
There is a visual bug on his chest there. That's unfortunate.
Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
We're gonna spend some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Okay. So do we get perks? Kind of like how Esquie's relationship level, we got
How
like...
come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
We got him to swim? I don't know.
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝙀𝙍.
Ooh, yikes.
That was sad.
Esquie, please.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Oh no, is Julie like his loved one on a previous expedition?
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Oh, Esquie.
Yeah. I do.
Hell yeah! They should just get rid of the no option. Only yes.
She reminds me of someone.
Is there a right answer?
Who? Maelle.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Sciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait,
Yeah.
don't I?
What is this mystery?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Huh?
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Is Maelle's cousin.
Oh no.
Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Esquie the Great? No, wait. How about Esquie the Brave? Oh, no. Esquie the Great is better.
I like Esquie the Great. I don't know about Brave. You don't like fighting.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esquie and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Level 2, baby! Yeah. Okay, I need to know what like this gives us. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Okay. Is that it?
How far up the mountain is Minoko's?
Not too hard. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
It's the
Your
same talk,
oldest-
right?
Yes.
Gustave.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
How come
Monoko.
the lost?
Yeah.
Okay. What was over here? Okay. And then this was a shortcut. How many 23. Oof. Oh wait, I don't have any no. I really don't have a build for Sciel. So what was the other one? That's that healing. Okay. Oh. I really like this song. And then I didn't really find any more lost gestrels.
Boy.
I need to find 6. Wait, I can check up on this? Hold on. Alright.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans.
Yeah.
If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrels for help.
Oh?
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember. The night we first met. At the Crooked Tower.
Right,
The Eiffel Tower?
after the 𝙀𝙗𝙨.
Hmm.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Oh? Hand holding?
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That that they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. And you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Oh.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Oh my god, Sciel, dude. Just not even subtle about it. Oh my god. She's a thirst in this whole group. Alright, lastly, check up Gustave's journal. What? I could check up multiple? Wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustave.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
Oh my god, what a word.
But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired. When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
We continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustave.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Maelle and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Oh. Okay, next. Alright. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maelle heads back. Alright. Wait, what's the... Okay. That's it, right? So go to sleep and see if there's a cutscene, and then after the cutscene, I'll end the episode. Yep, cutscene.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too.
Yeah.
You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
Damn.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
She's gone crazy.
Sorry. It's just what...
Drowning in our own sadness.
Oh.
Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the 𝙀𝙗𝙥𝙮, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustave and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustave would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustave's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Disaster expedition. Oh, okay. Okay. That's it. Where the F am I? Oh my god. I'm on the other side. Oh, lots of exploring to do. To do. Okay, that's it for this episode, guys. Dude, her trip is amazing. Yeah, so the beginning of this episode was the berry scene, so that will be in the previous episode. And then this will just be the camp episode for sure. I went back here just to make sure that I didn't miss anything.
How far up?
Not too. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Yeah, I don't know. It's my OCD acting up again. Alright, because I just want to make sure when I say long play, I mean long play, even if it's like going back and forth and stuff, which is kind of like wasting time, but whatever. Anyway, oh man. On to the next adventure. It's going to be a lot of side questing, folks. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright, till next time. Laters!